Aries, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading, and as is often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading. Channeled love messages from your person, love messages from your higher self. Aries, I'm channeling for you in October 2023, and of course, you could be here in October 2023 in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later, and the reason for that is this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. Aries, this is a fated connection. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. I'm really glad you have found your way here. All the decks that I'm bringing in today are linked below in the description. You'll also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, love tarot readings, and those are all signs tarot readings. You probably recognize them on my channel as I have the titles in the thumbnail. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long and very in-depth twin flame readings below and a lot more, so feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Remember that this is a general tarot reading, so take what resonates for you and let the rest go. And lastly, before we begin, I would like to take this time to invite you to like today's video, to hit that like button. I always feel funny saying it, but there you have it. And subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps to keep the channel going. And it goes without saying, thank you for joining me today. I love you very much. I appreciate you very much. And yeah, let's see what's going on with your reading. And by the way, a little disclaimer as I'm coming out of being under the weather. So I might be a little bit of you might hear a little squeaking and a squawking today, but rest assured, I feel fine. So just a little warning, because yeah, my voice is a little bit funny still. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the moon in reverse. It's the hangman in reverse as well. It's the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Swords in the upright. The 8 of Cups. So already, Aries, I can see that this is somebody who left the connection. No contact, no communication and/or in separation. I want to move this over a little bit for you. Pisces energy and Cancer and Gemini also coming through. Hangman in reverse. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Swords, where your person's energy is the strongest, Aries. They're everywhere, but this is quite strong here. And we're also seeing in your first placement the 8 of Cups in the upright, Saturn and Pisces energy. This is somebody who knows how they feel, really knows how they feel, and will be bringing that. That's something you're going to be figuring out and hearing here at some point. This is somebody who was afraid of their emotions. They may have, well, yeah, they left emotionally. So for some of you, this might just be about communication, but it's also here. It's the 8 of Cups. You know, you can see somebody left the connection. For a lot of you, it's physical as well, like a physical abandonment, I want to say. Kind of taking one last look here. It's quite emotional and a lot of energy that's around that. You know, it's catty corner here with the hangman in reverse. Another major arcana, or I should say the second major arcana here that we're seeing so far in reverse. This is Pisces energy, and it's a bit of, I want to say, selfish energy. This is somebody who has been indecisive and something in the way, I want to say, really of sharing how they feel about you. They've been withholding that. There's quite a selfish energy. They haven't really been acting on it. You've been waiting for time to tell, quite literally. We see here in the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, that which we already know, that there are some things have not been moving. You know, this is an abundance of love coming in, and you see these grapes here. It's developing this into growing these pentacles. This is all about new beginnings and getting here into the Ten of Pentacles, maybe where you were, where you weren't. So what happened was it just shy of a commitment that was kind of acknowledged as a long-term commitment. Were you working toward that? Were you in it? Something happened. Clearly, it's in reverse here. So this is it's a setback, I want to say. But we see here where your person's energy is the strongest, Aries. And it's not lost on me here. I'm being called to these cards that they're clear about how they feel about you. And we also see that. So this is going to be something that's getting relayed to you. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, of course, it's the Ace of Swords, a lot of transactional energy, and it's really about clarity, communication with Source, with themselves, with you, and it's information, truth. Look what is here. I mean, it's really, you know, it's coming quite literally just out of the blue. You know, you can see it here. From the clouds, from a lot of indecision that's been going on here with your person. It's in the partnership placement here. So how long has it been taking them to work out how they feel, work out what's needing to happen? Because, you know, they haven't been. And that's partly also, I feel, what separated you, or what is a big conflicting energy, is somebody not sharing that. And it can be, of course, around not just truths of how they feel, but other things which you're going to know, and quite possibly some of it will be getting revealed here. It's interesting because the sword, you know, it sort of looks like it, you know, is in a hurry to get this crown. The crown, of course, connecting us, the spiritual chakra, messages from the divine, working things out, solutions, you know, and that's around clarity. And, you know, it's the evergreen leaves. It's looking like for lack of a better way to say it, kind of like a jacked up reunion wreath or victory wreath. You know, it's like in a hurry energy, coming out of nowhere energy. So it's the clarity that they're finally getting. I'm wondering where you're at with this. You know, so how long have you been waiting? Because I feel there's a bit of a power struggle here of maybe you've been waiting, and it feels justified to me. Interesting, bringing in justice, the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, okay. So the Five of Wands in the upright, Saturn and Leo energy. These are the obstacles, the challenges. For some of you, this person may have just been playing some games. You know, they're also aware of that. And that's what could have put everybody here in this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But look what's also really clear. It's the Knight of Cups in reverse, you know, and this is one would say the Princess Charming energy, you know, coming in here with a proposal. What is that? It can be a lot of things. It can be marriage. It can be whatever. Something somebody didn't follow through with, or it's a wishy-washy energy. It's like broken promises. Sort of seeing here, you know, and it's an emotional energy around this particular horse, kind of like, are they going? Are they offering? Are they not? What's happening? An emotional unavailability. Yeah, you know, it's a wishy-washy energy. And it's in reverse here. So they're also aware of that. And I can see here that it's a really big connection, cause, playing a big part, let's say, in why things haven't been moving and why you're not talking for most of you, and also physically separated. I'm just looking here if I'm feeling, I do think that these are yours. The Strength card, wow. And the Devil in reverse, okay. It's Capricorn energy and Saturn energy, and they are really, quite literally, trying to get the strength to connect with you and bring forward the truth. The truth. What was going on in this Devil energy? Because they have the truth here. They're clear. And they have a lot of clarity about what has been going on with them. Because look, you can see a lot of the obstacles are quite, I want to say quite literally again, and that's just overkill. I don't know why I keep saying that, but You can see, I can feel that a lot of these obstacles are around your person, you know, within them, I want to say, internal. There may be and or some external obstacles as well and challenges, you know, and that can be other people and cultural, religious differences, overworking, money, somebody's fear of commitment, other connections. You know, we're going to keep moving along here, of course. But you can see it's right here in the partnership placement. They're clear now of how they feel, and it's a matter of getting the strength. Look at your 3 major arcanas here, strongly connecting for me today to come here and work this out, because this is a healing energy, the Devil in reverse. What has been, what is this energy? That's the thing. It can be internal influence with somebody's behaviors connected to things they're doing that are not for their highest good, not for anybody's highest good. It can be external, I want to say, influences from this energy. You know, a little bit of both. It's here, you know, but it's in reverse. And by the way, you know, this is really connected to the Lover's card. And of course, you see the connection here. So something within your person they're trying to release. And that's whatever obstacles and challenges, for some, maybe even some games or fear of commitment or their other commitments. What is it? Even commitments to not so great things. They're really trying to release that to bring the truth to you. They're clear on how they feel, and they're clear that it's time. This is somebody here that might be in the midst of working out. Yeah, I feel like just coming out of some karmic cycles here and some wake-up energy and looking at sort of like the mess they've caused and what they need to do now. And yeah, that's all here in this Devil energy. Again, connecting with the Strength card. This is Leo energy, and it's the source, co-creation with the source, God, goddess, the universe, the divine, spirit guides, angels. It's going to be different for everybody, exactly, you know. And that's also, of course, connecting. That is. I mean, it's the crown chakra. It's the spiritual chakra. It's messages from the divine. So they are getting some clarity and coming out of some cycles, I feel, and realizing some wrongs that they need to make right. You can see it here. There's a lot of, this is somebody who really hurt you. Are they doing more than making a wrong into a right? It's really too early to tell, but I can see that that's what they're also trying to do. There's a really strong, I want to say, chemistry between you. You're really drawn to each other. It's quite an overwhelming energy, Aries, that sometimes it feels like a lot, you know? And yeah, you know, it's here too. It's interesting because there's a whole lot of reunion energy, and you can see she's taming the lion. And for me too, today it's coming through that feeling of just trying to get the lion to talk. And that's really a lot of what they're doing as they work out these cycles here. The infinity symbol. This is also the 8th. This is the 8th card. You know, karma, action, manifestation, abundance, also healing energy, and of course that infinity symbol. So for some of you, it might be around twin flame energy. It's not going to be for everyone, because that's balancing out. Well, that's karmic cycles today too. And it's balancing out the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, connecting us also. This is not a Libra energy, but it is connecting us to Libra energy. And that's the truth, and that's the clarity. And it's a lot of the energy that they're realizing here, a lot of the part that they've played in this connection and how things got where they are. And being honest with themselves, clarity about what they need to do, working something out, kind of like, yeah, I mean, it's judgment energy really for me in many ways. It's a wake-up energy. And it's also bringing that truth to you. So that truth is coming here. It's a matter of how and when and what else. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Tahoe. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and I'm picking up this card. You know, I'm just gonna, it's interesting. because I saw it when it was falling out, and there's a card here that's yours. I think it was here, and then it was spinning around, and then it fell, and I picked it up, and it was here. This is an energy for me. It's the Queen of Pentacles. And look, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the Knight of Cups in reverse. And that's that, you know, broken promises, wishy-washy energy. So we can see here that there was the disconnect, the issues within the connection here, the setbacks, the broken energy, the breakup energy, or the separation energy, the run, perhaps, the leaving behind. You know, whether you were already in a long-term commitment, or you were working toward it, or something you were hoping for, or maybe even that you've just known this person a really long time. Whatever the case is, you see that it's the disconnect here, and it's really connected directly to the Knight of Cups in reverse. You know, this kind of holding back, wishy-washy, broken promises. So it's like, here's that pentacle that would take us here right into the Ten of Pentacles energy, Mercury and Virgo energy, and that's a really long-term energy. It's really slow-moving. And you're seeing here the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy of that, well, yeah, wanting to come here out of the blue with this Pentacles, this commitment offer here. Let's grow this. Somebody trying to get the courage. So yeah, coming here to be honest with you. It's really clear. And getting the courage for that, because what went on in the Devil energy, you know, it must have been something pretty intense, or they're just having a hard time facing it themselves, but they do have clarity. And we see that again, that pentacle here is on their mind. They're clear of what they want, where they're going with that pentacle. You know, it's kind of like another level. Is it a whole new way of coming together? Just bringing in something here. I mean, it's just really clear. And it's right here with the Nine of Pentacles. So that is kind of, getting the courage to get that upright, that Nine of Pentacles in the upright. It's a minor arcana. It's a decision away. You know, it's a day-to-day energy of bringing love in, abundance. And that's also coming through here with our 8, also our infinity symbol. Getting the courage for that. So this Queen of Pentacles for me is really a lot of the energy I'm feeling is exactly what I saw, that it's a spinning energy. And that's usually the case for that, is that it's can be an indecisive energy. Look at that, which we also see here. And I think it has been that for a long time. But for me, this is more of the energy of getting it here into the upright. It is still here, so I'm going to leave it here for now. And that's because they're working it out. They're working it out here. There are still some things within themselves that they're trying to release here in this Devil energy, so that they can bring this truth and bring this pentacle. Are you still there? And what are these obstacles? Again, is it internal, external, a little bit of both? Probably a little bit of both. You can see it in the Devil energy, and they haven't been working it out, and they're trying to now. You can see that. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn energy. Interesting, because that's directly connecting also with the Devil energy. And Saturn, we know, can be a planet of restriction, obstacles, slowing things down. The lessons, the karmic lessons, cycle that they've been working out, that they've been going through. And for me, and they're connecting here is what I wanted to say, that energy of what's been holding it back. These just fell off the deck. There's 4, no, there's too many. They're not yours. Oh, that's frustrating, because there were some there that I felt were yours. And I think this one might be still yours. Okay, yeah. Interesting. What's going here? It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is the Sun. Oh, I just bit my tongue. This is the Sun and, biting your tongue. Yeah, maybe something to that. In any case, it's the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is an apology. It's asking for forgiveness and wanting to move on from the past. That's real clear. So that is yours for sure. She's kind of the protege, I feel like, of the Empress. All about fertility, resourceful, can really help with new beginnings. Matters of the heart, look at the bunny. Also the fertility energy. The floral wreaths for me is a lot of reunion energy. This Queen of Pentacles is looking longingly at this pentacle. So there's some energy of, yeah, of having been waiting for this, you know. We're still in the year of the rabbit, aren't we? There's the water down here, of course, and it's emotional energy. It's pretty far, but it's really not that far. I mean, look at the abundant garden here. There's a lot of Mother Earth energy here. You know, a lot of Gaia, a lot of healing energy. And yeah, it's being worked out. So that pentacle, we see it is on their mind. It's really clear. And we see it connecting here with the past and the current energy of the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But we also see that there are still some things being worked out. They're sending an apology through here in the Ten of Swords in reverse. And that Sun and Gemini energy is putting the Sun in reverse with it, which is a energy of slowing. It's funny, as I say that, I'm looking at the bottom of the deck. That eventually I wanted to say that it's going to be in the upright energy, because this reversal energy for me with the Sun is like delayed. It's waiting around. I mean, you can see it here in the Hangman energy, and you can see it in the Five of Wands. So whatever it is that is needing to be released around your person, internal, external influences, they're aware of that. We see what's on their mind. They are sending an apology through, and that's also telling me that there is an apology coming. And that's the clean slate energy, and you have been waiting here in this reversal energy. And that 10, of course, it's the end of this cycle of all, you know, you can't get it anymore. And when this is even in the upright, you can see the darkness is lifting, and the Sun, which is showing itself, is coming out here. And it's just a temporary energy of when, you know, you have to wait until the Sun is rising, don't you? Until it's coming out for the new day, for the new cycle, the new beginning. And here we go, showing us. It's right here at the bottom of the deck. It's the Sun, it's Leo energy, of course. It's the source, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. What does that mean for you? It's a really beautiful card. The outcome, you know, it's coming out, and here in connection with the Moon, of course, it's the conscious. It's everything that you know and see, and it's coming up and it's illuminating everything, and we know it shines on the Moon, the subconscious, everything that's been hiding, whether you want to see it or not, or you can't see it or whatever, and it's all around the emotions, and it's highlighting that. And this is very clearly the end of a cycle and a new beginning, and working things out, deducing also into a one, the opportunity and the potential for growth. Because this pentacle that we see they're trying to work out, that they want to bring here to upright this Nine of Pentacles, they're working it out here. The grapes, you know, we know that it hasn't been moving and it's slow, and we really need this Sun in order to grow this pentacle. We also need that clarity. So where are you putting it here? You know, because look at the sunflower. This is it's blocked, and there are no seeds there. The seeds are gone. But on the upside of that, I'm hearing and I'm feeling, you know, where did those seeds go? So they're down here. So you get this block out of the way, what it needs to be removed. And a lot of that is around emotional energy, by the way. You know, some obstacles around your person. It can be, you know, that it's an emotional unavailability around age, or because it's connected to the influence of what they're trying to release. Whatever it is, you move this out of the way, and then that Sun can grow those seeds that fell off here, off the sunflower, you know? And I'm sure there's some here that were missed by the squirrels and whatnot. You know, this isn't going to be here forever. It's a temporary energy, and move that, and the Sun can grow those sunflowers, grow this pentacle, get this in the upright as well. We're keeping this, and it's the overall energy, but I'm still going to channel here, because, yeah, this just is what I'm hearing, Aries. Thank you, spirit guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles showing these are, whoa, these are all yours, by the way. That was close. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright showing itself. It's the Sun in Virgo. It's the Sun, look at that. Working on the Pentacles. There are 6 Pentacles here. You know, that's bringing in the 6 of Pentacles. That's the Moon in Taurus. And that's also an energy of restoring harmony and healing. In the 6 of Pentacles, I mean that in the 6. In the 6 of Pentacles, of course, the Moon in Taurus energy is a really reciprocal energy. It's a giving energy, and it's right here on this tree. You know, it's slow moving, but it's the commitment energy. You can see a fortress, a castle, this journey that you're both on here in the background. In fact, it looks like leading into the castle there's water flow in order to get there. But they're working here on what I feel is the 8th pentacle, because there's the 7th pentacle and they're keeping it close by. And there is a little bit of a worry here because that's bringing in the 7 of Pentacles, and that's Venus in Taurus energy, and that's telling me that someone is that you, and we're going to look at these, don't worry, has possibly got one foot out the door, but that you've been waiting patiently for an apology. You've been waiting for things to move again. You've been waiting maybe to get some clarity, to get some answers, and for something to, this devil energy, I want to say, to release. What is that going to mean for you? And it doesn't mean, you know, somebody's a devil, you know, it's just that energy of, it's a heavy influence, you know, of maybe somebody who's greedy, you know, obsessive, obsessed with money. Maybe there's some, well, yeah, there's some betrayal, some other connections, addictions, that sort of thing. So they're working on a lot of things right now here. And again, as I said, I really feel like in particular, it's the karmic cycles. And it's a validation for me here with the 8 of Pentacles. That 8, of course, is all about action and accomplishing something. And karma, manifesting, you know, and that 8 again on the side, well, yeah, that's the infinity symbol, and that's the balance and the truth, and also balancing of the divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and working out those cycles here. So we're keeping this, but I'm going to leave it here because we're going to be going into Oracle today. I've been wanting to, yeah, I've just been really feeling it lately, so I'm bringing back Oracle cards. You know, I had changed things up and it's been a while. Okay, so the World card is here. Yeah, this is not surprising. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy coming through. It's the future. It's the completion of, well, a goal. It's this 9 of Pentacles uprighting into the 10 of Pentacles here. Those seeds that fell down, the sun here, uprighting this Queen of Pentacles as they're literally working on it here. On that 8th pentacle, you can see that working to get out of this karmic cycle that they have been in, having a lot of realizations. Yeah, this is coming back in here. It's life-changing stuff that's going on here, Aries. Wanting to get closer to you, their soulmate, I feel. There's a strong soulmate energy, what they want. A lot of times this can be I'm just wanting to get spirit guides are like, hurry up. So I'm going to hurry up. But it can be, you know, completion as an ends, but that is just an ending completion here. Yeah, but that's for the karmic cycles. And that's also coming through here because this is Saturn energy, and that's there in Saturn, the karmic cycles, and having the strength to get through them, through the obstacles here. It is just really very clear. This is the completion energy, and also bringing in a lot of victorious energy and reunion energy, but it's the completion energy here for where they want to go. It's, you know, the goal. And it can be physical travel, planes, trains, automobiles, chariots, but it's also just their journey and your journey together, and getting through these karmic lessons, these life lessons, these obstacles, and coming here with something that is going to be life-changing. Life-changing decision. That can be marriage. It doesn't mean that it is for everybody, you know, but that does come through. what's going on here, you know? It's the Four of Cups in reverse. It's the Ten of Wands and the Upright and the Eight of Wands. Moon in Cancer energy. Yeah. So that's putting that moon in reverse again. And that is, we know that they're clear and that the truth is coming. It can be that for some of you, I'm wondering if you've blocked your person, you know, if you have some means of connection that have been blocked. So that can be quite literally how they're trying to reach you too, because look at that Eight of Wands. It's the Ten of Wands right in the middle here, Jupiter in Sagittarius. You know, Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, growth, which has not been happening here. So it's releasing these Wands, getting into the new cycle, releasing really strong here in the Major Arcana today, the Devil card, the strength for that, getting through these obstacles, coming out of these karmic cycles, and getting a message here to you or communication with you, communicating. The Eight of Wands, Mercury in Sagittarius energy. And Mercury is the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Oftentimes it can be around reading and writing, you know, so a message coming, SMS, email, social media, can even be a knock on the door though, you know, in-person communication or maybe even a handwritten letter for some of you that are nearby or coming through the post. It's probably pretty archaic at this point, but it's that 8 again, you know, and that action number, manifesting, getting ready to put this down. And here's the other thing too, not even just about perhaps being blocked, you know, to even send this message, but it's also releasing their blocks in themselves and trying to find another way here, you know, because we know that they have the clarity and that they are the truth of how they feel is coming and the truth of what they want and where this is going is also coming. This is something really life-changing. It's a life-changing offer, Aries. It's a life-changing communication. Is it a decision somebody has made? You know, but again, they're working on it here. This Queen of Pentacles, it's a very healing energy, healing pentacle. We have the Sun here that's helping that. We see it's on their mind. We see they're clear and we see they're getting the strength to release what needs to be released here, to bring you the truth of what they've been hiding, how they feel, what happened. So it's past, current, and upcoming energy, which you've been waiting for. And you're still, I feel like you're still here. You know, you're still here. You might have one foot out the door, but you're still here. Look at that, how it's wanting also to connect here today. Yeah, and that's the other thing too, with this Devil in reverse and the Eight of Wands in particular, where it wanted to go. It is really time for this new cycle. And there is a really healing energy about everything that's been going on in this Devil energy that's coming through here with this communication. Aries, this is the last tarot, and today we're going to bring in some oracle cards. It's been a while. Yeah, okay, so it's the Nine of Swords in reverse, Gemini and Mars energy. This is a healing energy. This is coming out of all of that stuck in their head energy that's been going on. You know, of just really being anxious and wanting to just, what did I do? What did I do? Look, you can see there's almost looking like there's kind of like a little battle going on down here in this depiction of this artwork. And of course, it's the Nine of Swords, you know. It's a nocturnal energy and it's Gemini energy. You know, planet of the mind, planet of communication, and Mars energy. And that's, you know, planet of action and passion and desire and drive, but conflicting energy too. And they just have been all up in their head here of what did I do? How can I change this? And they're getting this strength and releasing something here, finding some kind of solution to at the very least bring some communication, but it looks like a whole lot more. It's in reverse. That is that is coming out of that energy. And I'm hoping that that is also for you, and I think for a lot of you it is, because it's also the influence of whatever's been going on here in reverse of being released. Okay, so this is some relief coming for sure. Definitely some kind of communication and a really life-changing, I feel a really life-changing communication coming in here with where things are going now. Maybe an offer. What can I say? What is that offer? Is it just the message? Maybe. It feels like a lot more for me. It's the completion here. It's coming full circle, you know? The outcome's looking really good. I'm shuffled and I'm ready to go. Wisdom of the Oracle today. I just want to show you what's here underneath the deck. The Observer card here, looking right up at the divine, the moon and the stars. I always count when I'm adding numbers, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And of course that's coming to a 4. It's manifesting here, sitting on this knowing egg. That's also manifesting what? It's the foundation, and it's the 4 areas of support and stability: mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. You know, it's all everything you need to put up on top of the foundation to support it all. You know, otherwise it's just a foundation here. It's just a dream, you know, like when you're building something, and like a construction site, and you just have the foundation up and you drive by and you see it and you see the elements and you see the weather change are hitting it, and it's like, are they ever going to finish that house? You know, that's kind of the feeling that where it's been for a while. Whether those walls all got knocked down or just never even all of the support was even up. Maybe there was one up, the physical, you know, the emotional. Then the emotional was down and it was, you know, so for some of you, the walls were there and they were all down again. For some of you, you were still building on that. But the foundation is there and it's just waiting. And this is that waiting energy too. And it's a manifesting energy. So the manifesting of the finishing this completion is really strong here today. I'm keeping this and it's turning in already. It's like bottoms up, you know. Truth be told. So this is that, well, it's the truth. It's bringing in Queen of Swords energy, Justice energy, which came through really early for you, and this justified feeling of what the apologetic energy. This is the truth coming, and we already know that, you know, of how they feel, the reasons behind this devil energy, what's being released, where they're at, I want to say, in this connection. It's an owl, and that's a Scorpio, just a random information. Of course, it's inner transformations, that owl connected to the divine, nocturnal energy. Yeah, this is, you know, it's interesting too, because owls they kind of quietly, I want to say, work behind the scenes, you know. They sort of check themselves when they're too emotional. So there is this feeling of like somebody that has been just really holding things, like keeping a particular face, and that's around the emotions. And we know that this is the truth coming. Look, this window opening here into the divine. There's the hearts that are coming out as the window has been opened. Of course, that 14 is a 5, and that's connecting us with the throat chakra. Mercury energy, communication, clarification, growth, information. Coming out of the conflicting energy, it's also a lot about change. Look here on top of taking the mask off. Hello, Aries. Sorry about that. So, yeah, the camera, it's just what it does. Truth be told, we're keeping that. And we are going to move some energy now and see what else is wanting to come through. Between Worlds is wanting to show itself below here. Interesting. It's divine timing, communication, and growth. Yeah, what is on the other side of that devil energy, you know, that they're releasing or changing? You know, it's dark and light. It's the duality, you know, things that you want to get over. And of course, look, here's the transformational energy. The flamingo here has their crown on. Spiritual chakra, messages from the divine, working things out, the solution, connecting us to the sun energy. There's a celebratory energy here as well. So this is what we know they're working toward with you. Oh, that's really clear. Coming out of this energy. It's in the making. It's happening in real time, really, for me. It's another card that's yours. But yeah, I'm not feeling bottoms up in the deck today, in the wisdom of the oracle today. That's yours. Exchanging gifts. Oh yeah, and this is also looking like it's yours. That is yours. What is at the bottom of the deck? Okay, Thinker. 44, master number. Angels with you. I really like this. Sitting here, look on the foundation. There's quite a few blocks here, you know, nothing erected yet, no walls, whether they're down or they wherever they're, you know. This is very much, you're very much being guided here in this connection. There's a lot, I love this. This really is angels are with you here. And this is, I feel like for everybody of where this is going is divine timing, and it's divine has a plan. Okay, so we're going to keep that. And again, you know, sorry that things start to get covered up. This is the love coming in here, exchanging gifts. It's a 9. It's attainment. It's fulfillment, and it's things coming to fruition. Popping out of this box, look, handing a star to this kitty. The kitty's wrapped up in the red thread of fate. And what is the kitty handing her? I want to see. Look, with those fairy wings, the fated connection. I know, look, I have my magnifying glass. I know it's, okay, it's a rose petal. It's a rose petal. Love. Handing a star here. Fate, literally. This is a fated connection. It's really a divine connection, and it's love. It's coming in. It's your person here. Look at the exchange. You know, of course, it's a really reciprocal energy. It's things coming to fruition here. And this is, you know, it's a fated connection. It's wishes coming true. It's handing a star here. It's also connecting to the star, Aquarius energy, Uranus energy, the hope, the clarity, renewal, the kitty handing a rose petal. And, you know, kitties, oh my gosh, in ancient times, they are, well, they're seen as fortune tellers, you know, guardian angels, spiritual protectors, a lot of psychic energy. And, you know, they're healers. Their purr vibrations alone are medically therapeutic. And I don't know if you notice that. They're protectors, we know, and they keep all of our secrets. And they come and they find, and in particular, the heart chakra, you know, kitties, cats have 8 chakras. And they come and they heal your heart. And then they go off and get the zoomies. They absorb that energy and they go off and expel, dispel. Why am I suddenly having issues with grammar? It happens when you're in a German country for so long, Germanic country. In any case, this is a really beautiful exchange. I really like this for you, Aries. These are the last 2 coming in, and then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self, and then we're going to close your reading. And I'm not reading, by the way, oracles in reverse. Yeah, so this is real clear. This is a life-changing decision here, and you are very connected. Look, the higher power. There's the key. It's manifesting here. Manifesting this really big. Offer, change, communication. The 4 areas of support and stability, this divine connection, higher power, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine is here very much to help you come together for the higher good of you, the higher good of your person, of those around you. And what is the next step here? This was meant to be. Where you're going is up to you and your person, you know. You have free will. Your person has free will, energies, outcomes. The Can they, will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. Here's the future. Where's everybody going? In what direction, you know? There's the past and there's the future. A little bit of melancholy energy. Look, the wings are laying down here. There's hearts coming off. This is very clearly around this, you know. The door is not open yet because there has been a wait here, but things are changing. That is 5, of course, coming out of this conflicting energy, which has been here and is still here, I feel, but changing. It's connecting again really strongly to the throat chakra through communication. So which way? The here and now. This is in the here and now. So this is the present of where things are. And that's the other thing. It's not just a decision. It's the past is important in many ways, of course, but it's also clean slate energy, asking for forgiveness. And it's being here in the present, you know, and looking toward the future. And it doesn't mean that everything's forgotten. And, you know, it's like going through cycles with somebody and you just keep going through it and you don't work it out. Not at all. It's just more about living in the present, you know. What do they say? That the future is anxiety. It's like, it's the worry on the troubles. It's like paying, gosh, I'm just totally messing it up, my brain today. Worry is the troubles of tomorrow. I'm not getting it right. Sorry, guys. But it really is just like thinking about things that haven't even happened yet. It's like being here in the now and going with the flow and making these decisions and seeing where things go. We can see that you're really very connected. There's the key here, you know. Everything is here. It's that you have the keys, both of you, and unlocking that within you, within your person, the co-creation with source, you know, the crown chakra, spiritual messages, the spiritual chakra, messages from the divine. Angels are very much here, really very strong. Where did that go? Here, excuse me, in the 44. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to put this back, where you're going and what you're doing. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages today, my little heart ones that I made for you for Valentine's, but this is not just about that. Messages from their higher self, channeled love messages from your person. So what do you want to say to your Aries? I'm hiding my true feelings. That has been happening. Yeah. Yes, they have been. Sorry I ran. That's the 8 of Cups. It's the apology connected directly to the 10 of Swords in reverse here. I'm sorry I ran, connected directly here with the 8 of Cups. Yeah. I miss you. I miss you. And it's actually, yeah, it's going there. Come back. Forgive me. Aries, your reading is really beautiful. Sending a kiss. Okay. I wish we could be together. I can't sleep. Oh. So somebody's still not sleeping. It's your person, it looks like. It can also be you. It's the 9 of Swords here. It's in reverse, but you know that's very easily a spinner. Aries, it's been my honor to channel for you as always. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed reading your tarot reading, as much as I enjoyed reading for you. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video, subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. This really helps the channel to continue moving forward. And it goes without saying, thank you so very much for being here today. I really appreciate it. I love you very much. I am sending all that love your way, hoping for the best outcome for you. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading.